Hey everybody, welcome back, and let's talk more about trifectas, even though I myself don't like trifectas. So with the autograph journey announcement yesterday, Wells Fargo now has a 3-card setup that can provide pretty significant value for things like transferring out to transfer partners. Now, let me also get on this and address the elephant in the room. Wells Fargo's transfer partners were lacking at launch. Now, hopefully by the time that they actually launch their transfer point program, we'll get 1 or 2 more transfer partners, hopefully a hotel, hopefully another airline. And I know that the big hope that I and others have expressed is that Wells Fargo could step in with American Airlines or Hyatt or both. Might still be on the table. I don't know. I don't want to prognosticate or anything like that. So we'll see what happens in regards to more transfer partners. But yes, Wells Fargo's transfer partners are lacking to start. They have said that they're going to be adding more through the year. All we have to do is trust them on that one. But given that it took them about 5 months to announce their first set of transfer partners and the list was sparse, I won't expect the next round of transfer partners until about 2037 or 2172 at this point. You hurt me, Wells Fargo. You know what you did. But Wells now has a trifecta, and it only seems fair to compare this trifecta to the other 2 trifectas that are set up similarly with one $95 annual fee card and 2 no annual fee cards. And let's just see how they all stack up. So the Wells Fargo Autograph Journey, the Citi Premier, and the Chase Sapphire Preferred, all $95 cards. The Autograph Journey will have earnings of 5 times points at hotels, 4 times points with airline bookings direct, 3 times points on other travel, caveated, 3 times points dining, and 1 times points everywhere else. In your Wells Fargo setup, this is going to be the card that you book your hotels, your flights, and you dine out. I wouldn't trust the travel category on this card. The Citi Premier, 3 times points on dining, 3 times points on grocery, 3 times points on gas. This is the only card that has a grocery category of the $95 cards. Citi Premier also will get you 10 times points in the Citi Travel Portal until June of this year. Maybe Citi's got something up their sleeve. We don't know. But for now, you'll also get those elevated earnings for 10 times points in the Travel Portal. That is hotels and rentals for 10 times points. And I believe it's 5 times points for flights. I'll have to double check. I don't hold the Citi Premier. Then moving over to the Sapphire Preferred. Sapphire Preferred, as we all know, is 5 times points in the Chase Travel Portal. You can get 5 times points on Lyft rides by signing up for Lyft and utilizing that promotional earnings rate. 5 times points on Peloton purchases, same promotion. And 2 times points on travel, 3 times points on dining, 1 times points everywhere else. Oh, and 3 times points on online grocery, which is stupid. Other features of that card, you can redeem 10% of your points total from the previous year. So from January to December, if I earn 200,000 points on the Sapphire Preferred, I will get an additional 20,000 points. None of the other cards have that feature. So there's that. Sapphire Preferred also has primary collision damage waiver insurance for rental cars. It is the only insurance that it holds over the other 2 cards that is a deciding factor. So just want to put that out there as well. The Wells Fargo Autograph Journey is going to have big insurances. I don't have the list in front of me right now, but it will do trip cancellation insurance up to about $15,000 per claim, I believe. It will have cell phone protection. It is the only card of those 3 that will offer cell phone protection up to $1,000 2 times a year. So $2,000 total and a $25 deductible. Pretty solid there. It will also have baggage insurance and a number of other insurances as well. Insurances on the Citi Premier for travel, nothing. So there's that. So the $95 cards are the point transfer cards, but are they? And they all have their own sort of niches. Now, for everyday spending, the Premier is going to win because you're spending more of your money on gas and dining and groceries than you are on hotels and airlines. But those elevated hotels and airlines are great for folks who or do a lot of travel for business or just do a lot of travel and don't have to worry about business. So that is one place where the Autograph Journey will shine. But the Autograph Journey I would use for booking hotels, I would use for booking airlines, and I would use for going out. Sapphire Preferred. It's good for dining. And if you don't care about status and you just want to book through the Chase portal, it's good for that. But beyond that, it doesn't significantly outperform the other two cards. Chase's ace in the hole with the Sapphire Preferred is Chase gives you the nice, big, warm, fluffy blanket of transferring your points to Hyatt. Hyatt points are hugely valuable, don't get me wrong. But really, that's the only thing propping this card up. Let's move on to the no annual fee cards. Wells Fargo offers the Autograph and the Active Cash. The Active Cash will be your 2% or 2x catch-all card. You can move your points from the Active Cash to an Autograph card, pool all your points together. This is your catch-all card. This is your do everything that is not a elevated category card. Great. Citi has the Citi Double Cash. Same thing, right? They just dispense their points a little differently. You get 1 point at time of purchase, 1 point at time of paying your bill. Otherwise, same thing. Citi thank you points. You can pool your Citi thank you points from the Double Cash to the Citi Premier. And then Chase has the Chase Freedom Unlimited. 1.5 points, 1.5 times points on all purchases, 3 times points on dining, 3 times points on drugstores, 5 times points in the Chase Travel Portal. Okay. Why would I use the Freedom Unlimited to book in the travel portal when I have the Sapphire Preferred? And if the Sapphire Preferred does dining, why do I need the Freedom Unlimited to do dining? So really, this is a drugstore card and your catch-all card. Moving on, we have the last set of cards in these trifectas. Another no annual fee card across the board for Wells Fargo, the Autograph card. This card gets 3 times points on streaming, 3 times points on wireless and landline telephone connections, 3 times points on dining, 3 times points on gas and EV charging, 3 times points on travel, which is much broader than the Autograph. This is the card you book your rentals on because you'll get points for booking rentals on it, although it too has secondary CGW. But you get points on rentals with this card. You don't get points on the journey from what I've seen in the terms and conditions, although maybe there's an update on that. But right now, the way I've read it, you don't get it on the journey, you do get it on the Autograph. Don't ask me why that makes sense, how that makes sense, it doesn't. Then you get 3 times points on transit categories. This is railroad, commuter rail, ferries, buses, parking, anything like that. Easy Pass, tolls, and things like that. So really robust 3x categories on the Autograph. Oh, and the Autograph can transfer out to the transfer partners at the same rate as the Autograph journey. So you don't even necessarily need the Autograph journey unless you want the elevated hotel multipliers, the elevated airline multipliers, which is solid for those who don't travel a whole bunch, right? Because none of these cards at the top end are designed for frequent travelers, right? You'd be looking at a higher end card that will give you even more luxuries than the cards on offer here. So going back, the Autograph will be able to transfer out to those transfer partners. If the choice 1 to 2 is correct, which we need some additional verbiage on that, I'm pretty convinced to 2. It is fair to question it. Hopefully we get that answer relatively shortly, because at 1 to 1, so Autograph, solid 3% earning card, and finds its way to fit into the overall structure of a trifecta. No significant overlapping categories. Yes, there's travel, but the travel on the Autograph is better than the Autograph journey. Don't ask me why. I don't make the rules. And then there's dining. But the Autograph journey would just be my dining card in this setup. So we're good there. Citi has the Citi Custom Cash. Citi Custom Cash is no annual fee. It has earning capabilities of 5% or 5 times the Citi thank you points on your highest earning category up to $500 in spend a month. So the easiest way to do this is my dedicated gas card. This is my dedicated travel card. This is my dedicated dining card. This is my dedicated grocery card. There's ways to avoid significant overlap with the Premier and give you an extra category, but it limits you to 1 category. So interesting card, relatively strong card. I also think it has access, like reduced access to Citi transfer partners. I could be confusing it with the Citi Rewards Plus card, but I believe you could do choice hotels at 1 to 1.1, and JetBlue for like 1 Citi point gets you 0.8 JetBlue points or something like that with the custom cash. I could be wrong, but that's the custom cash, and we'll move on. So moving over to Chase, Chase's third card in their trifecta is, of course, the Chase Freedom Flex. 2 5% rotating categories every quarter that you sign up for and opt into the spending categories, up to $1,500 a quarter. If you break it down, that's the same $500 a month as the custom cash. You just get 2 categories. These categories can vary, whether it's Target and Amazon, or health and wellness, or gas, or grocery, or it's whatever Chase tells you it is the quarter before. It also gets 3% on dining and drugstores, 1 times points everywhere else. And you're really only getting this card to get those rotating categories. And the biggest disadvantage of this card is if you're not able to take advantage of a category, you're out that category for that quarter. Now, of course, you can always go gift card routes and things like that if, home improvement is an option and you don't need to buy from Lowe's or Home Depot that month. If they do sell third-party gift cards, you walk in, you buy your gift cards, go from there. So it's not really hard to hit those 5 times points categories and definitely build up those 5 times points. But you have to do that. Was it really worth it? So that's a breakdown of each card in each setup. In terms of which setup is best, well, that's going to depend on you. If you want to make a bet on where Wells Fargo is going to take their transfer partners, the Wells Fargo Trifecta is fantastic for having set categories, high earnings in a bunch of different categories of at least 3x, and a nice strong 2 times floor. If you are willing to search for your epic value and utilize the transfer partners that Citi has available, and you're able to build up points with them and make those transfers happen for you, the Citi ecosystem is great. The biggest trade-off is, there's no travel protections. But again, if at the time of booking, when you've moved your points out, you can book with a card with travel protections. You're fine there. So don't let that hinder you. And then Chase. Chase offers you the safety and comfort and the nice big bowl of stew that is Hyatt. After that, United is a strong transfer partner. Southwest is a strong transfer partner. I'm a Chase customer. I like transferring my points to Hyatt. I like transferring my points to JetBlue. I will have no problem moving my points to United. I'll have no problem utilizing their transfer partners. But it's not like Chase doesn't have weaknesses in their transfer partner game. It's not like, you can't work alliances with Wells Fargo that Chase has, because Wells Fargo has the same big 2 transfer partners in KLM Flying Blue and Avios. You'll be able to get your value that way. And again, what does Chase have that the others don't? The nice big fluffy blanket that is the awards chart for Hyatt. Without Hyatt, Chase's transfer partners wouldn't look, there'd be more of them, but they wouldn't look strongly compelling over the other 2 systems mentioned. So I think when people are like, Chase blows everybody out of the water, it's Chase has Hyatt. Well, so does Bilt. And as soon as Bilt comes out with another card that has an annual fee that'll have a big welcome offer that'll give you Bilt status and all of those things, Chase really needs to stop resting on its laurels that, hey, we've got Hyatt. What else do you want from us? Yeah, they got to fix some things. And I'm a Chase customer. Everyone who watches this is probably a Chase customer in some form or fashion. Come on. But anyway, that's just a breakdown of the trifectas as they are right now. Kind of took you from each level. We'll go from there. But if you like what I do, hit subscribe. If you want to hit the like on this video, please do. Comment down below how wrong you think I am. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.